Hey, Gemini. Let's see what the tarot is going to show for you, beautiful souls, for December 2025. I'm going to use my new classic tarot deck, and I will be clarifying maybe with the shiny tarot deck that I've been using up to now. No reversals in my deck. At the end, I'm going to have an oracle message for you. I also got a new animal spirit oracle, beautiful one as well. Amazing messages. So let's see. I hope that you've been doing fine through the crazy month of November in Mercury retrograde. December is end of the year, so we're all looking for the festive season and for the new year to bring us more prosperity, luck, and abundance. Let's see what the tarot is going to show for you. Beautiful, amazing Geminis. Going to six. I'm going to six. I'm still reading in Mercury retrograde. Apologies, please. I'm going to pull for you 6 cards. I take only 1 card. What's coming, what's bringing towards you. This is strength. Amazing. If 2 cards come together in a pair, then of course I will take them as such. So the first card, strength. What is the mini clarifier for the strength for the beautiful Geminis? What's coming? What's brewing for Geminis? Wow. Page of Swords. Interesting. We will see what the messages will be. Maybe you know that I do not pre-label my readings at the moment as love or career. I would like to let the tarot speak to you and to leave you to interpret after you receive all the messages and guidance and apply it to your specific situation. The first card in your obstacle and challenge area is the High Priestess. Interesting. Very, very interesting. What is the clarifier for your obstacle card? The cards are really flying out. They want to talk to you, Geminis. Amazing, beautiful, original people. I'm actually moon rising in Gemini myself and sun rising in Leo. What is the possible outcome for you? Cards are really coming out easy. Page of Wands. What is the clarifier for the Page of Wands? Second card in the outcome, please. What is the clarifier for the Page of Wands? Wands for the outcome, please. Thank you for liking, subscribing, supporting my channel. I'm excited to be on this journey with you. With your love and support, we will grow it. I will grow it. I would like to help. I'm reading intuitively. I'm here to be of guidance and help for you. And the second clarifier for the outcome is 6 of Pentacles. Interesting. By the way, I wanted to tell you something. When I was thinking today about your reading for Geminis, the song that came into my head was a beautiful song. I actually reconnected with this song recently by Micah. I hope you like it. I'm not going to play it for you for the copyright reasons. Now I have to figure it out on YouTube how to do that. But I will just sing it a little bit for you if you want to play it after and just enjoy. It's a beautiful song. But I thought about this song for you, and it is relax, take it easy, because there is nothing that we can do. Take it easy. So relax. I don't know why I feel like that. In any case, November has been a heavy month on the emotional side for most people, maybe a lot of people. But Scorpio season, Mercury retrograde, all that jazz. So, what's coming? What's bringing towards you? Strength and the Page of Swords. That's beautiful 2 cards. Strength is, by the way, a Leo card. Maybe you are connecting to Leo or connected to Leo, or maybe you have Leo placement. But the strength tells you and reminds you that no matter what, you have the strength within and you will be embracing this. Also, it can mean that it will require whatever is coming now towards you to to embrace your strength, but you have it. This card is just a reminder that you have the strength. Look at how beautiful this card is. It's a lady that is taming the beast. She's a tiny, gentle, tender lady, but here she is. And also, this card reminds us that our grace and mastery of our emotions and how we carry ourselves can tame the beast. Take this message how it resonates, that's how it feels to me, and I'm just explaining it to you. The mini clarifier to the strength is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is a nice card of youth and passion for knowledge. Also, all pages are deliverers, messengers, deliverers of messages, information, clarity, even it can mean. The swords, of course, all swords, they are communication. So some clarity and some actually as well willingness to have clear communication. Now, in a challenge and obstacle area, High Priestess and Six of Cups. High Priestess is your, let's call it high goddess of wisdom and intuition. I mean, there is nothing above this card. We can actually, I symbolize it like a mini magician, but she's actually stronger because she's that connected to her intuition and to the ancient wisdom and knowledge that literally nothing and nobody can confuse her or take on her anything. However, this card also talks about secrets. The High Priestess does not reveal the knowledge. So, in some of the shadows of this card, we can say she can be slightly manipulative. That's why it speaks to me like almost like the feminine aspect of the magician. But the main message is not about that. It's not about really deception. It's more like information, maybe knowledge, information, or things that we might withheld, or we feel that somebody else is withholding for whatever reason. In any case, it's the card with about higher wisdom, very strong intuition and connectedness to the ancient wisdoms and knowledge of the worlds, let's say. This is in your obstacle. This means that you either will be struggling to connect with your intuition, to have the inner strength and emotional stability when you're making some judgments. Also, it can mean some deception that you will be struggling. We will clarify. The underneath card, which goes together with the High Priestess, is the Six of Cups. This is a reunion, meeting of the minds of two soulmates. Usually, it can be after a separation, after some disagreement. Also, this card speaks about past soulmates, past issues as well. It can be resurfacing, but they're resurfacing for kind of like a final settlement. This card is a strong card. It's not just resurfacing, we have a quick chat and we go on our paths. Usually it means more meeting of the minds. That's how I say, I feel it like that. It's meeting of the minds. You give love, you receive love, you settle arguments, you reconnect on a deep level with the heart. This card also, to me, can speak about reconnecting with yourself. It is usually in the main meaning, it means about soulmates, even past connections, ex-lovers, even it can be soulmates in general, can be in your family, friends. It's not necessarily intimate relationships, but this card to me also reminds about connecting with yourself very strongly. This is how I feel the card. So because it goes with the High Priestess in the obstacle, I can say that there is a scenario that you will be either not feeling your intuition guiding you when it comes to some reconciliation and communication with someone that has been out of your life, for whatever reason or sometime, or that you will not be able to reconnect with you and resolve some internal conflicts. We will clarify. In the outcome is Page of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Page of Wands, again, it's a youth, young, passionate energy. Wands are very passionate. He's a little bit too fiery, in and out, in and out. Very passionate about all projects that are on his heart and in his mind, but he's just going for the passion, almost like a young child jumping up and down about some excitement, but then he's very fleeting. This is in your outcome. We will again clarify, this can be that you feel like that again, because in your obstacle is you not being able to connect for some reason with your inner truth, with your inner intuition, and just guide yourself in a calm, relaxed manner. Or there will be someone that you're dealing with in this role. Very fiery, very interesting, very outgoing, but at the same time running around, more a little bit sketchy, a little bit scattered energy. Again, it can be someone you're dealing with or within yourself. Underneath is the page of Six of Pentacles. Sorry, Six of Pentacles is about generosity, about your role of giving and sharing your wealth. However, to me, this card always is much stronger, and it's symbolism about you having to really be clear about the role you're playing and the roles that others are playing around you, what they're expecting, the expectations of you, because you have some status now, you have some things or energy to give, but you have to be very clear how much you can give and if this is equal give and take, because the six as number is in the middle of the tarot. This means you just passed quite a lot. You've done quite a lot. You've achieved quite a lot, but you are in the middle, just past the middle line. You are not yet close or approaching the finish line, which means to me that this card reminds that your resources, whether material or energetic, are still scarce. They are not limitless. But again, this card reminds about equal give and take in energy, in a relationship, in any relationship. It can be even at work, it can be intimate relationship, it can be in the family, it can be with your spouse. Yes. So this is what these cards are talking about. Let's now clarify, and I feel like I want to clarify with my shiny tarot deck. Again, I'm not keeping any reversals in my deck. If a reversed card comes, I will read it as such. Let's clarify what is to do with this strength and the clarity communication for what's coming, what's moving towards you. This universe for Gemini for December. One card, please. Ooh, here it is. Yes, yes, yes. I did say the High Priestess is in your obstacle area. Yes, that can be withholding truth, deception of some sort. And here we have the deception card. Yes. This is what's moving towards you. I'll clarify more. Yes. The Seven of Swords is the card of trickery, deception. It can be also a card that we interpret as strategy. We can say, if we want to look at the more positive light of this card, of course, that this person is trying maybe to change the course of this fight, or is trying to put on hold these fights and arguments of the war, the battle, and he's stealing some swords. This is like a sort of a strategy, but again, in the root of the symbolism of the card, it's a trickery, it's a deception and lies, it's dishonest behaviors. Because he's not facing the arguments, the conflict, or the warriors to try to, let's say, establish balance and peace. He's resorting to some mid-level weird tricks, let's say, stealing some of the swords, which is not going to deliver anything really good or stable in the whole conflict, but maybe will delay the sword. So exactly like a strategy, which a strategy can be, of course, with a bit of a negative flavor, can be of a positive flavor, but a strategy usually has an element of deception and manipulation. If not deception, then manipulation. So take it as it resonates to you and apply it to your own situation. I've said it in other videos. I would not want to pigeonhole any of these readings. I'm reading intuitively. I give you as much as I can of the symbolism, meanings of the cards, and my intuitive reading of what the situation can be. But please apply it to your situation. We're all amazing, beautiful beings with absolute limitless capabilities. And once we tap into our intuition and connect with the higher source, we can see everything clearly. This is just a medium, and I'm like helping with the medium to be delivered to you. Okay, what is the clarifier for the High Priestess? Your obstacle area, the intuition card, and your reunion. Also, it can be that someone is approaching you, a past issue, a soulmate, maybe for a reunion, but you will not fully trust that everything is set and cleared. Again, it doesn't feel like the devil is here, that someone is trying to deceive you. Again, this card is more about strategies, but you will be on point that something is not really clearly revealed. Almost like you will feel something is not there, and you might be even questioning yourself whether you're picking it up. That's why the High Priestess connecting with your intuition is your challenge. But you are right. Actually, you are right about that. The clarifier for your obstacle cards, the High Priestess, the intuition, and the reunion soulmate card is the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is about doing what you've been doing up to now, your mastery, your skills, everything that you've been building up to now, and all you know, the way you've done it is the right way. You've done a lot, you've achieved a lot, you have the knowledge, the mastery, and perseverance. And this also reminds of steadiness, not even perseverance, steadiness and discipline. Also, this card reminds me of discipline to continue the hard work. Even if this card is not even about hard work a lot, it's about being diligent and continuing to do the great job that you've been doing. Not slacking, yes? Not slacking. This is what it means. It clarifies the obstacle area. So, yes, so trust yourself more. Maybe that's why the strength was what's coming towards you. Trust yourself more. That's what you know, what you have been through has taught you enough, and you will see clearly, and you shouldn't doubt yourself when you're dealing with this issue or person, or when you have to deliver judgments, or when you have to communicate. Please clarify the outcome, the passionate page, passionate developments, and the balance card for me. Wow, this was shocking. Now, a second card of balance and being, look at this. That's why I wanted to use another deck, because I could feel that something major has to be, a major point has to be made here. In your outcome, we said something fiery, something amazing, very attractive, very charming, like a child, like being passionate about 8 things that you have to be careful. This can be yourself jumping up and down, just going around and on, or can be someone you're dealing with. You have to be very clear where you stand, where this person stands, how much you can give, and what you expect to take. Mostly, actually, this card reminds to be clear how much the others can expect from you. And the clarifier, 2 cards came together. As I said, if 2 cards come together in a pair, I will take them. A second time, your balance card, 6 of Pentacles, just to make a point. This is your must. It's in your outcome. Do not allow any scattered energies. Do not allow losing your energy or your resources unless you're sure that this is what you can take on, that this is what you can give, and sure that when you give this, it's going to be good for you. Because this card is not about giving someone because you'll be receiving something. This is not a contract entrepreneurship business deals card. This is the generosity card. You giving to others. But you giving to others, not depleting yourself completely. You're not at the top yet. And again, this can be in resources, materialistic resources. It can be in energy. Equally important. With this card is the Nine of Pentacles. How amazing is that? Because the nine, you now this is amazing. You oh, I got like chills. Gemini's. The card that was clarifying the obstacle was continue on. You are at the Eight of Pentacles. Continue on. Be diligent. Trust yourself. Trust your mastery. Just continue. You're doing fantastically. In your outcome, the clarifier is the Nine of Pentacles. This is the next level up. But reminds that you have to be careful with your resources. You have to be focused on what you're doing, what you're achieving, where you're going. Nine of Pentacles is amazing, abundance card. Also, it's your kind of like mini Empress card. She's independent, she's resourceful, she's self-built. Also, this card is about being self-employed, entrepreneurship, all these kind of settlements in finances, in structure of living. Amazing, amazing. This is where you're aiming. You have to be careful. These cards are not clear to me whether it's necessarily about love or career. Maybe it's, to be honest, maybe it's everything. It feels more to me like overall your life and structure at the moment. You might be dealing with a soulmate, you might be dealing with a partner, you might be dealing with a new relationship. It could be even a new relationship or a relationship resurfacing, but you have to be very careful with your personal goals. Yes, because this card, the Nine of Pentacles, is about your personal goals, stability and security. The self-built card, the self-employment card. You have to be very careful and you have to be protective almost, or not even that protective. You have to be clear about how much you can give and where you can, yes, how much you can give to the other person, to the other people, because you have goals and you want to achieve these goals. As soon as you're clear, as soon as you're not in doubts that you know best what's for you, what's best for you, you will be fine. Okay, now what's within you? What's within you, beautiful Geminis? And definitely, yeah, be careful about some withholding truth. I don't feel like someone is really deceiving you to harm you. But, and by the way, underneath on the previous deck is the Ace of Wands again, another passionate card, and it's a very phallic symbol about passion, like eroticism, like passion of the heart for love, right? That wants a beginnings, a new offer. Yeah, somebody may be approaching you with something that he wants to start or restart, but be careful to be clear where you stand, because there might be some, as I said, not deception to harm you, but definitely a strategy, a cute, let's say, manipulation for someone to get what he wants or she wants from you. Yeah, the energy is not matching very well, because we're talking about pages here, but you're at the Nine of Pentacles. You want to build something very stable for yourself. So you have to be clear here. How much and to what degree you can divert your focus, right? What is within you, please, Geminis? One card, universe. One card, please. What's within you? What's within you? Beautiful Geminis. Please, beautiful souls, send me messages, comments. I would love to hear from you. My email is in the description underneath. You can always message. I would love to connect with my soul tribe. At last, I've been looking for you, beautiful souls, for a long time, all my life. And I'm very happy to be on this journey, because I know this is where I'm going to connect with my people. By the way, the energies feel crazy, and they'll be much crazier next year, moving into different dimensions, people being in different dimensions. This is how I felt today at work. I'm just speaking to people that are in another reality, and we just chatter. We cannot understand each other. They speak one thing, I say another thing. It's how it feels. A very funny day, a very funny beginning of the week. It's Monday today. Okay, within you is the page, a Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, it's a nice steady card. We call it the slow pony in the tarot. However, this card, even if it can be slow, is very stable. This person on his quest and whatever he's building, whatever his goals are, he is there to build something lasting and to build something that is almost like a perfection thing. He's looking at every detail. He is not in a rush. He is calm. He's in charge of his emotions of a sort, even though he's not yet the king. It's like he's behaving like he is already the king. He doesn't behave like a knight. He behaves like a king. This is how this card speaks to me. This is within you. You really want to build something on a high level. You have the capabilities. You have the mastery. We already saw this clarification for you, the Eight of Pentacles. You have the strength already. Yes, we have this card as well. You're absolutely clear what you want to achieve and what you have started. That's very good. What is the clarifier for what's within the person or the situation you're dealing with? What's the card? What's the clarifier for what's the situation or the person you're dealing with? What's within them for her? Interesting. Nine of Swords. I want to clarify this card, please. Nine of Swords is anxiety. If we are to say that this is a person resurfacing in your life for whatever reason, past soulmate, we already had this card, there is a lot of anxiety there. There is a lot of anxiety, and that's why now he is or she is stressed something that happened between you maybe. And even this trickery strategy card that came, what's moving towards you, I think it's more to do with the anxiety. As I said, it doesn't feel like purposeful deception. It feels more like a strategy, kind of a cute, soft manipulation to try achieve something, whatever he or she is envisaging. And now that this is within the person, I feel more like a person that you're dealing with. A lot of stress there, a lot of anxiety. You know your situation best, but okay, yeah, be aware of that. This again is coming maybe for you to give you the guideline that even if you feel that something is being manipulated or withheld, you have to have the strength to handle it well and not maybe get too emotional or react negatively, because you might get even messier, especially if this person is very stressed out. Let me get one clarifier for this card, please. Why is this stress here? Why is this anxiety, sleepless nights? Very heavy card, very heavy card, very heavy card. Almost a card that almost is when we are so regretful in our feelings that literally, I mean, you cannot sleep at night. And it's not only one night. It's a long time, draining energy. Give me a clarifier. Why is this card here? Why is this sadness, grief, and anxiety card? Why for the person that Gemini is dealing with? Yeah, about collaboration. Yes, this person. Yeah, I'm not going to take all these cards, but I'm going to show you what fell together. The world is closing another chapter of disappointment, Five of Cups, of something withholding and not sharing, not giving to the love. This person, if it's a resurfacing of an old flame or a person you even were in a relationship and something you disconnected or you walked away from each other, could be, or just, it's because there was a disappointment about choices in the past, not giving, not sharing, not being clear. It could be this card, not giving, not sharing. It's either sharing resources or love or not sharing information. But definitely this person wants to close and change this cycle to a new cycle of collaboration. And we already had the past soulmate which will be your issue. Maybe this will be demanded, or not demanded, but asked from you, delivered to you. We already saw passion cards, passion coming towards you. This person is struggling because he really wants collaboration. He really wants meeting of the minds here. And it's been heavy on his heart or her heart. So be aware of that. You're receiving this message so you can handle the situation in the best possible way for yourself. And I'm sure you will. The strength came out, so I'm sure that you will do that. Let's see now. I'm going to pull one card from the new. Look at this beautiful. I don't know. I love this black and white. It's more classic kind of animal spirit animal deck. Yes. Let's shuffle. Let's see what the Oracle Spirit Oracle deck is going to tell Geminis for the month of December. What they need to be aware of. One card. Not too many cards. I want only one card. If not, if a card doesn't come, I will just pull one, but I want to shuffle a little bit so you can see it. One card for Geminis, please, from the Spirit Animal deck. One card. One card, please. Universe. She is going to deliver us. We will just pull one card. Come on. And she delivered. Yes. Cardinal Adventure. And I'm going to read it to you now. Cardinal Adventure. You need to live up to your fullest potential. Explore new directions and take risks in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. How beautiful is that? Here it is, beautiful souls. Look how beautiful they are on the back as well. Just love it. They're simple, but they feel strong. I don't know. I buy my cards intuitively. So these are the messages for you. Thank you so much again for supporting, liking, subscribing. I would love to hear from you. I wish you an amazing December. I will be releasing some more videos. Let's see how it goes. Hit the notification button as well so you can receive alerts when a new video comes for you. Thank you. Wishing you a lovely December. Peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all we do. Love it. Bye-bye.